You're watching Focus Montreal.
I want to see the world. Photography is in my blood. It's who I am, and I want to challenge myself.
That is Montrealer Chris Henschel's pitch to Tourism Australia. Chris is one of 8 Canadians, the only Montrealer shortlisted for that country's Best Job in the World competition. The judges narrowed down the choices from 600,000 applicants. Chris, a creative photographer, videographer, and animator, is hoping to win in the lifestyle photographer category, and he joins us now to tell us why you should win. Thanks for coming in, Chris.
Yeah, my pleasure, my pleasure. I just actually want to say one thing first, though. There is one other Montrealer who was shortlisted, but she lives outside of the country. And then there's another one who's living here in town. Her name is Sylvie Lau, and she is from France, and she's shortlisted as well.
Oh, okay. So you're not the only one
I'm
from
not the
this
only
city. You don't
one.
get that title.
That's
Sorry.
right.
Sorry to make that mistake.
Yeah.
And you're originally from British Columbia.
Yep.
Came here to Montreal to do Mel's Cité du Cinéma animation school?
It was, the Mel Hoppenheim School of Cinema at Concordia.
Yeah.
I was accepted in 2005, and I moved here and have been here ever since.
So why do you think you should win this best job in the world in Australia?
A number of reasons which come to the top of my head, which make it difficult to say one, but I love taking pictures. I want to go and just photograph everything, and I think Australia would be a very good place to start in terms of the world view.
Yeah. Tell me about this competition. How did you hear about it, and what is it exactly?
Well, it's a competition where Tourism Australia has asked anyone to submit their candidacy for one of 6 dream jobs, and those 6 dream jobs are lifestyle photographer, tastemaster. Well, there's 4 others.
Yeah, there's some kind of forest ranger
right
job too.
Yeah, there's a wildlife caretaker,
Thing.
Island caretaker, chief funster is another one.
Chief funster, that sounds like a
sounds
good
like
job
fun
too.
for sure. And then the photography, which is what I'm going for. So, I saw on someone's Facebook page like, who wants a dream job, and I said I do. So I applied. And
you made that video that we saw at the beginning. And tell me, what's the message of the video? What were you trying to get across when you made your application?
Love of what I do. The care that I put into my creative endeavors and how I want the world to see me and what I do. Yeah.
So you're shortlisted from 600,000 applicants.
Yep.
How did you feel when you found out you were on that short list?
I was in shock.
Yeah.
I was a little bit in shock when I was reading the email, and I had to read it a couple times, and I went in and I told my wife, and she was the one that got me really excited about it. Like, this is incredible.
Huge.
So yeah, I got really, really excited and just started doing a lot of stuff for the contest now.
So the next steps, if I understand in the contest, you have to get people talking about it, and you have to get people encouraging you. And
Exactly. I need to get support. I need to get any type of support I can get, be it from friends and family or celebrities or company endorsements, anything I can get where people say, I support Chris Henschel for lifestyle photographer.
So how can people do that? You have a Facebook page, right?
I have a Facebook page, which is Chris Destination Australia, and you can send in either a photo of yourself holding a sign saying I support Chris. You can tweet about me. My Twitter handle is @henchman01. That's HENSCHMAN01.
Okay.
And you can tweet for me to Tourism Australia. And the other thing that some people have done is they've made short videos for me.
That's fun.
Yeah.
And so what do you get in the end of this? I was reading about it, but tell our viewers, because it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, the goal for me is to win, and then what I would get is a 6-month contract in Australia where I would be a lifestyle photographer in Melbourne, and I get a $50,000 travel expenses going around and taking the pictures, and then a salary of $50,000 as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
It's pretty exciting.
That is kind of the best job in the world, I guess.
It sounds like it.
It sounds,
yeah, for me it's pretty incredible.
All right. So we can help you out by, doing this, by going on your Facebook page. And then what's the next step? When do they choose? When do you find out?
I have to have all my support in by the 8th of May. So,
soon.
So actually by the 7th because of the time difference.
Right.
So I have this Saturday I'm going to be going down to the Old Port by the Science Center.
Okay.
And I'll be taking pictures. We'll have a card that says we support Chris and Sylvie. I'll be there with Sylvie, and we'll be doing some animation with it and having some fun.
Oh, that sounds good. And then they make their decision around the middle of May?
Yeah, exactly. Around the middle of the May, they let us know. They pick 3 people from each category, and then they fly you to Australia for your job interview.
Sounds amazing. Well, Chris, good luck with it.
Thank you.
We're going to tell people again how to support you. The Facebook page is facebook.com/Chris Henson. Chris in... Say it to me. Chris Destination Australia.
That's the one.
Okay. And you can follow him on Twitter at Henchman01. It should be on your screen. Yeah, it's right there. You can see it.
Perfect.
Thanks, Chris. It's great to meet you.
Thank you.
Up next on Focus Montreal, shopping for a good cause. The Alzheimer's Group presents its 2nd annual vintage clothing sale. Wow.